Hello and welcome back to Into the Breach, where we're in the home stretch for this island anyways. The fourth island. 4 islands. 5 missions each. 20 missions in. It's many missions. But we have 5 corporate reputation. We're looking to get 2 more. I think it's a 7. Could I have gotten more than... Yeah, I probably could have. If I had focused... No, I don't know, because you can't... I don't think you can get this and this. I think this is the only other one that had 2 rep. It seems like 7 is just the maximum, unless you get like a really good roll on the island. Anyways, we're on Corporate HQ. What did we do, exactly? Did we change anything? I feel like we changed... Yes, we did. Networked armor. So we gave him the 1 power core we got from the drop pod, right? Nobody else got one, yeah. And we decided to check out networked armor. Let me just check something out really quickly. Okay, so it's 2 to get the extra movement. I thought there was something you can devote power to here, but wasn't sure how much. Yes, there we go. Alright, so yeah, we have extra armor, which is just extra health in this case. So everyone's gonna have a lot of hit points. And, I don't know, we might need them. I'm trying to think of, like, what else I could do, because we're at the end of the game, basically. I don't know what the last island looks like, but there's not really a whole lot else. We're gonna get, what, 2 more... assuming we get at least 6 reputation, we're gonna get 2 more cores. And that's not really enough to do a whole lot. I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna go the extra damage on this guy. We don't need the health, right? In fact, we could remove one of these. As long as we have this extra hit point here, we could take him down to 4 hit points and then give him 1 core and go +1 damage. And we'd have another core to play with. Not that that does us really any good, but we could add the building immune here, which is pretty... It is useful. I just haven't had a chance to really play around with it. Oh no. Oh no. I hate spiders. And I hate this guy. I hate his little spider friends. I hate the spider grenades. I hate everything that has spider related tones to it. Alright, we've detected an unknown Vec approaching the detritus hub. We're gathering what intel we can, Commander, but we need the Riftwalkers. Heck yeah, you do. You really need the Riftwalkers. Mostly because you don't have your own giant robots. I mean, if you had your own giant robots, you wouldn't really need more. I mean, more is always better, right? So we're gonna get 2. We have these guys that are gonna pop up. They're not... He's gonna... Oh, man. Alright, well, let's just take stock here. We just have to protect the corporate tower and destroy the spider leader. So depending on how many hit points he has... He only has 6. So that's about par for the course. That's standard issue. We got a regular burrower and an alpha firefly. So this is actually good. I can deal with fireflies. They're not bad. We have these as well. Are these, like, when they... On this first turn, are they going to turn into spiderlings? Are we finally going to figure out what they do? I think they will hatch on the first go here. All right, so we've got this guy. Where can he move to? He can move. So if we block him from here, just trying to think. How do I want to do this? See, the problem is. Let's see, what does he have? All right, spider leader. He's immune to smoke. Interesting. That doesn't really make a difference, though, right? Throws out 2 to 3 spider eggs? No, that's terrible. We need to kill him as soon as possible. Like, first turn. He's got to go. The fact that he's immune to smoke doesn't really matter because he doesn't do damage. I think that's basically what that means. That's it. Aside from the 2 to 3 spider grenades, he's pretty much standard issue. And he starts out with 2 spiders, which sucks. How do I want to do this? We can't get around. I wonder if he'll move. So here's a thought, right? We do something like this so that he will have what? He doesn't have kickoff boosters though. Everybody has 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. If he doesn't move, this isn't gonna work. I want to be able to shoot him and then finish him off with... The alternative, I suppose, would be something like this, and then we use a dash punch, because with him here, right, he can go up to here, or he can go down here. So as long as he just goes like here, or anywhere, basically. If he goes anywhere, I can dash punch, and then we can shoot him down, you know, here. That's assuming that we don't all get webbed. And I'm thinking that we're probably all gonna get webbed. If that's the case, this is gonna be so tricky. This is gonna be so tricky. I want to zerg him down, but I don't know if it's even possible. At least having them out in a line here makes it so that they can't, you know, he doesn't get a 2-for-1 grenade. But at the same time, I mean, if he drops one here, the only way he can tie this guy up is if he drops one here. If he doesn't, and he remains free, we still have a chance, because we just do. I'm assuming he's gonna go here and shoot this. He really doesn't, or he could go here, I guess. It'll depend on what happens. What's the attack order here? How come he doesn't have an attack? Does he not do anything on the first turn? If he doesn't shoot anything on the first turn, then my plan will work. And then these guys will do whatever. I'm assuming this guy's gonna put himself, like, what happens here? So the spiders, did they pop out and get a move, and like, how does it work? So he'll get a chance to move, but he can't really go very far, so he's gonna have free reign. He will be able to go to one of these spots, which I'm assuming is what he's going to do. Which won't be... Will that be a problem? I don't think it'll be a problem. Will it be a problem? Shouldn't be a problem. If he needs to move, though... Ideally, we could... Although the dash punch, I just realized, though, the dash punch is only 2 damage, right? And 3 from this guy, so that wouldn't be enough to finish him. Unless we can knock him into something. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Or am I? I can't make up my mind. If he doesn't position himself next to anything, and he's massive, right? So I can't just, even if he does decide to stay there, I can't just knock him into the water. It's not gonna do anything. Massive. Now, when it says it will prevent shooting, I guess that means that doesn't really mean anything, because you would just move out and then lob spider grenades, so it's not a big deal. So if I do this and he moves at all anywhere, I'll have a chance. The alternative, I guess, is, you know, we figure out what these spiders do, and I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it. I can't be spending so much time on the first turn. Okay. Alright, exactly what I anticipated. That was unexpected. So he does get to shoot stuff. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's bad, right? What's the attack order? So he goes first. Oh boy, what are we gonna do here? If I move him here, we can shoot this guy, take 5 hit points off. What can I do with this guy? There's too much stuff going on. These guys can be smoked, though, or this guy. Because what I'm thinking... Oh, man. If I smoke, though... I am not going to be able to kill anything. Unless I smoke maybe these guys. Oh, I'm still not going to be able to... Oh, we might lose power here. We might lose power. What would be the worst? If I just ignore him. Okay, we could do some weird stuff here. So what if we put him here? So we put our combat mech here. Okay. We got a spider here, right? I'm just gonna move around a little bit here. That's still gonna... That's still too much damage going out. I was thinking about maybe doing some, you know, domino effect action here, but... That's not gonna work because there's just gonna be too much stuff. There's gonna be too much stuff out. Now... Oh, no, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I was thinking of a way to potentially get him. This is gonna be a long first turn. I can see it happening. It's just a thing that's gonna happen. We could kill him outright. I do not like the idea. There's just too much coverage here. So we are going to take some damage. It's just, like, even if I leave him alone, it still doesn't help me a lot. I could... put him here. Smack this guy down here. He would kill this guy. Put him here. I mean, we could do it that way. That would allow him to do 5 damage. This would have been... See, here's a spot where building immune might have been handy, but... I was thinking about just killing him outright. Punching this guy down here. Which would take care of this guy, and then we would just take 1 damage, and then this guy would just... I would take him down to 5, or take him down to 1 hit point. I mean, I don't wanna. I would also be blocking one of the spawns, which I think is going to be extremely important here, because we're just going to have too much stuff. Too much stuff, and then we just take 1 damage this turn. I just don't see a way. I don't see a world where this guy dies on the first turn. I just don't see it. Unless we take 2 damage. You know? Unfortunately, these guys are too far apart for me to use like a really cool artillery strat. I could drop artillery here, but then you still take the 1 damage. That doesn't seem like that's a good idea. I like it when... I mean, this guy will just die, so really it would be just for this guy, and that just seems pointless. I mean, I might as well just kill him at that point. Which I could do. I mean, I could kill him, or I could kill him. Or take the 2 damage. I mean, I just don't see smoking as being a good option here. And then just, I guess, hope. How many guys would we have up? We would have, he would be up. He would be up. He would be up. So we'd have 3 plus another 3. 6 bugs potentially that have turns. And then more on the way. Actually, if I shoot this, he's gonna slam into that anyways. Just realized that. So even if I wanted to kill him, I'd still be taking extra damage. Like, these would just be destroyed. And then we would lose another one here. That just doesn't seem like a... That's just not... I can't do that. But how do I deal with 6 guys? I mean, we'll have smoke. This guy will be down to 3 hit points. We don't have any scions to deal with. And then on the next turn, he would definitely be dead. But... man, I don't know. Maybe that's not the right call. I mean, this guy's a problem. You know, I was gonna kill him with this guy, but this is just not gonna happen if I shoot a rocket at this guy. We could put him here, shoot this guy. We need to do something with him. Could we potentially reset the turn? Let's see. Nah, I can't get to this side of him. I was thinking if I could get over here. Well, nah, that's not gonna work. Because he would have to be here. Shoot. I don't even know if that's a viable option anyways. I was thinking if I could get him down here. But I still wouldn't be able to block as many as I'd like. So I was thinking about, well, what if we did this? Man, this sucks. We artillery here. That moves him out here. That kills this guy with me taking damage. push this guy down here. He'll still get an opportunity to kill this guy because he'll be here. And then I can use a rocket on this guy without damaging any of this. And we still take the 1 damage here, but... And this guy we can kill on the next turn. We could even use his attack for that. That way we take care of 1, 2, 3, and then we still have this guy, and this guy to deal with. That doesn't really help me. It just changes slightly the array of guys that I'm... Well, it does allow me to take care of this guy and shoot this guy without damaging anything and still maintaining our 1 damage thing here. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and just kind of hope that whatever pops out of there is not terrible. So there's just no way for me to finagle this, huh? I don't think so. Alright. The Vec will pay for that. You sure will. Another one of these guys, huh? Those guys erupted. This is not particularly good. That's good, though. Of course, he gets 3. They don't web, though. That is actually really good. Well, I was... Now having him at 1 hit point is actually a bad thing. Or is it? No, that's not gonna work, because there's a thing there. Well, if I leave him here, I can punch this guy to this guy. This is an alpha, of course. Or I could punch this guy. I don't want to do this. And then, wait, what's the attack order? Ooh, okay, okay. So I could punch him with this guy. If I drop artillery here, that'll push him out here, right? He goes after this guy, so he'll actually kill his buddy. If we drop artillery here, that's not going to move him. He doesn't really have a whole lot in the options department. This guy needs to die. How can I do that though? See, this is a solid move. This is a solid move. If I could somehow get him... Is there any way that I can... If I drop one here, that's not gonna really help me. If I just kill him outright with this guy, I think that would move that over here. He has to die. Is there any way that I can get both of these guys? Because one of these guys is gonna be up here. Unless I smoke. Like right here. That might be what we do here. it's gonna suck because that's a lot of smoke out in the open. That's very bad. But if I do that, it'll cancel his attack, and then I can kill him, bump this guy out so that he'll die, so that kind of accomplishes that, and then punch this guy, and then we won't take any damage on the first turn, and we'll actually kill a few guys. Then we'll just have this guy, and this guy. Right, he'll be down to 3 hit points. We'll have these 3 freaking spiders. Hopefully they'll attack guys, and then we'll just have this one guy. They'll attack mechs, rather. That's what I meant to say. And then hopefully this is not anything too painful. I think that's... Oh. No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to... maybe put him here. Man, that really sucks. That's not gonna work, because he can't punch. I don't have enough moves. Like, I can smack him with this guy, and then smoke here and cancel all their attacks, and then kill this guy, which means I won't actually be able to kill. That's right, he can't punch and smoke at the same time. Even though that's a really basic thing. I mean, punching and smoking at the same time. It's like basic training. That's not good. But yeah, then we still have both these guys. Now, the dream here would be not all the buildings being under attack. We might lose more, honestly, before this is all said and done. Before we do that, though, let's just do one more quick... if I could smoke such that we can get all of these guys. Okay, call me crazy here, but what if I did something like this? Right? So what that does is it takes care of this guy. It's not gonna work though. Because he'll still be alive. Which means this will be dead. Because if then he would be dead, and I could shoot this guy to force him underground. And then he could go up here and punch this guy. But that's not gonna work because he will just he does too much damage. I don't really see any way around this. We're gonna have to. This episode is gonna be so long. I'm sorry, but this is a tough one. If only he wasn't dead. I feel silly now, but I don't really know what else to do there. Is there any other... I could do this. Is that better or worse? I mean, he can always dash punch. And it adds... This protects one building. This protects kind of 1.5, 2. I don't know. What are we gonna do it though? I didn't like it. I didn't like it, but that's what we did. Alright. I am completely fine with this. Kinda knew that was gonna happen. Alright, that's fine. These guys have way too many moves. Just have way too many moves. Alright, what's the attack order? There's 9 attacks happening. Only 9, you say? Yes, only 9. Alright, so this guy could potentially kill this guy. God, I just have to leave him, honestly. He can't really do a whole lot. He could punch this guy over here, I guess. What do I want to do with this guy? I don't suppose there's any way I could maybe... I guess it doesn't really matter what he does. How can I get to this guy is the question. Can he actually dash punch this guy? He can. That's pretty funny. How do I take care of this guy, though? And this guy. There's just there's so much going on here. We don't really have any more tricks up our sleeve. Like, we really just have to start killing stuff. So, we use a missile here. We dash punch this guy underground. And we kill this guy. That still leaves this guy up. Man, this sucks. Yeah, well, at least we keep one guy underground. This is brutal. This is so hard. It doesn't help that I dropped the smoke like all over the gosh dang place. Oh, it does kind of though. It kind of restricts their movement quite a bit, as well as mine. But what if we? Taking care of this guy is gonna be a problem. I can't really get to him. He's in a really good spot. He's in a really good spot. The only guy that can hit him is this guy, which means that I don't have a lot of options for this guy. I think we're gonna have to take another hit again. It sucks. I don't know what else to do though. I mean, even if I manage to kill this guy, there's no way he's gonna get here unless this guy dies. And even then, Doesn't have enough moves. I mean, the alternative, I guess, is we go here and we shoot this guy. We'd have to do that after he moves here and dashes to hit this guy. So we move him, he'll dash and kill that guy. And not kill him, but smack him on the noggin. He can go here and shoot this guy. He'll shoot off without really any issue. And then we can use this guy to finish this guy off. So much stuff is going to be left alive. I mean, it can't really be helped, but... Let's see if I missed something, if I made a critical error here. Well, we don't take any damage. We have 18,000 spiders, 2 alpha fireflies, and then 2 more things coming up. I have no idea how I'm going to make it through this turn. I have absolutely no idea. Alright. Yep. I mean, that's nice, but... Oh, nice! A scion! I mean, obviously, we should have a scion. He can't even do anything. He doesn't even move. That could actually be really good. Because I'm thinking we move him here, we kill this guy, which frees him. Then he can move and maybe kill a guy, I guess. This is regen, right? Still regen. Yeah. And then he can come out and punch this guy and finish him off. We are actually gonna make it through this with only losing one. That I would be Alright. Yeah, he won't attack anything. And then he'll be out here. We just kill him outright. We'll take this guy up here, finish him off. I mean, life is good. And it cancels his attack, but we don't really care about that. Let's see, let's finish this guy off. So nothing is being attacked right now. Right? Oh, we didn't even have to finish off all these spiders. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What a turn. What a match. I'm sorry that I couldn't save all the buildings, but given what I had to work with, that is actually a lot better than what I anticipated. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect island. Oh, hey, look at that. Perfect island. Due to your efforts, Commander, our success to failure ratio has reversed since your arrival. Permit Detritus to share the fruits of that success with you. Yes, Wait, select one free reward? Perfect island? Get a reward? Man, I dig it. I can get a pilot! Right? Move again after shooting. That sounds really good. And he has some experience. I'd have to level him up, though. It's pretty late in the game to be adding another pilot. He's so cool, though. Move again after shooting? Frost beam. Fires a beam that it's a science weapon, which we don't have any science guys. I almost think I should take him, though. Like, I can't use this. I don't really care about the grid def. We'll probably get more, right? Archimedes. I really want him, but I don't know what the last island's gonna look like, and I highly doubt we're gonna be able to get him leveled up. So I guess we'll just use Groot. Ah, that kills me inside. It kills me inside. Also, yeah, we had full grid. We had overcharged, right? 25%, I think, and still can't catch a break. Just, this is useless. It's useless. All right, let's spend some reputation. All right, what do we got? This looks cool. A brute. Man, all these weapons are for my tank, my cannon mech. Projectile that does more damage to targets that are farther away. 0 to 2. And then, of course, you can upgrade the damage. It's only 1 power, though. Holy cow. 4 damage, 3 power. That's amazing. So this guy gets 1 damage. Deals 2 damage, or deals damage to 2 tiles, pushing 1 forward and 1 backwards. I'm not sure about that one. Nah, I don't want that. Acid tank. Any class weapon. Deploy a tank that can apply acid to targets. Really? Is that like an extra unit? That's kind of cool. I don't know. I think we can donate this safely. I'm not convinced that we might actually go back to this. I'm not sure, but having that extra health did help because we were able to block quite a bit. But do we want any of this stuff? I really don't care for this. I mean, it's unlimited use, which is nice, but point blank range doing 0 damage doesn't appeal to me. This is no-go. Uses per battle, you get 1. Does the tank last for the entire battle? Let's see. This goes up to 3 damage as well. I don't think it's really something I want to play with right now. We have a decent setup. That would be 3 damage, right? Because we'd actually gain 1, 2, 3. No, we wouldn't, because we don't have building immune. So it'd be the same. So we could fully power this. That's potentially double damage, but and then, man, I don't know. This scares me. But what we can do is buy one of these and donate this, I guess. And we can still buy it and play around with it. We could at least play around with it. I think I want to do that. All right, well, this has gone on like super long, and I apologize. It's a really long episode, but that was good. Next, I guess the next time was going to be the final one. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and join me next time.